Understanding safety hazards. Knowing how to do the job is important. Understanding what safety measures to take to prevent incidents and accidents is just as important. In this video, we cover the safety requirements and information needed to safely carry out your tasks. Let's look at the different classes of equipment. Class 1 equipment offers protection against electric shock by basic insulation plus grounded earth. Class 2 is double insulated. Electrodes are isolated from mains. Class A is grounded or earthed and not acceptable for use in theatre. Class B is for normal body contact purposes. The patient's parts are isolated from mains. Class BC electrodes are isolated and can be connected to open heart. Equipment in this class typically has a leakage current equal to or less than 10 microampere. It is important to note that theatre equipment must be Class 2, B or BC. Class 2 may be provided with a functional earth terminal or a functional earth conductor. The term applied part refers to the part of a medical device that comes into physical contact with the patient in order for the device to carry out its intended function. Applied parts are classified Type F, Type B, Type BF, or Type CF. On Type F, the applied part is electrically isolated from earth and other medical equipment. Type B is for normal body contact purposes. Type BF is also for normal body contact purposes and is protected against defibrillator discharge. Type CF is for direct cardiac contact and protected against defibrillator discharge. Electrical equipment that is not specifically marked for use in clinical applications may not be connected to any patient, especially when other equipment is also connected to the patient. Some of the key markings and symbols that you are likely to see on medical devices include the following: the Class 1 and Class 2 markings, the CE marking, Earth reference point, Type B applied part, defibrillation-proof Type B applied part, Type BF applied part, defibrillation-proof Type BF applied part, Type CF applied part, defibrillation-proof Type CF applied part. The next important code to note is what is known as the IP code. IP code, defined in International Standard ICE 60529, classifies the degree of protection against the intrusion of dust, solid objects including body parts like hands and fingers, accidental contact, and water in an electrical enclosure. The code consists of the letters IP, which stands for International Protection Rating or Ingress Protection Rating, followed by 2 digits and an optional letter. The first number indicates protection from entry of solid objects or materials. This is what each number means. 0 means no protection. 1. Protected against solid objects up to 50 mm diameter, for example, accidental touch by hand. 2. Protected against solid objects up to 12 mm, for example, fingers. 3. Protection against solid objects over 2.5 mm, for example, tools and thick wires. 4. Protection against solid objects over 1 mm, for example, most wires, tools, screws, etc. 5. Dust protected, meaning limited ingress of dust is permitted. And 6. Dust proof, meaning no ingress of dust. The second number indicates protection from liquids or water. The meaning of each number is as follows. 0 means no protection. 1 means the equipment is protected against vertically falling drops of water. 2. Protected against water falling vertically at a 15-degree angle from normal position. 3. Protected against direct spray of water falling at 60 degrees. 4. Protected against splashing water from any direction. 5. Protected against low pressure jets of water. 6. Protected against strong jets of water. 7. Protected against temporary immersion between 15 centimeters and 1 meter. And 8. Protected against continuous immersion, waterproof beyond 1 meter. In some instances, there is a third number to indicate protection against mechanical impact. This, however, is not part of ICE 60529 and is commonly omitted. Let's look at IP32 as an example. IP, as you know, stands for International Protection. 3 indicates protection against solid objects over 2.5 millimeters. For example, tools and thick wires. And the number 2 indicates protection against vertically falling drops of water when the enclosure is tilted up to 15 degrees from its normal position. The in-service test requirements are threefold. Acceptance test is carried out prior to a new medical device being authorized for use. Routine testing is conducted at fixed time intervals. After-service and repair testing carried out following a repair or product upgrade. As per regulation IEC 601 and SABS 0104, the following measures must be taken. Every patient in a ward must be supplied by one phase only, no mixing of phases. No cross-connection between beds. The leakage current must be at a maximum of 20 mA. Never change a fuse when the power is on. Every equipment must specify the following on the panel: voltage, frequency, power, IP rating, class type, temperature rating or range, serial number, installation, manufacturer, name of equipment, etc. To protect yourself and others, be familiar with the markings, symbols, and procedures. Thank you for watching. Stay safe.